What's up YouTube, it's Onion Bomb here, and welcome back to another Better Call Saul reaction video. Today we're moving on to Season 1, Episode 7, and last time we had my favorite episode yet, and it was a banger. We dived into Mike's backstory, see what happened to his son, and apparently he was also a cop out in Philly. And he got word that him and his partner or his partners were crooked cops and just doing into bad stuff, and he was trying to pay him off, but he was being a little bit difficult, skeptical. He didn't think it was right, which it wasn't good on him, but unfortunately that's what got him killed. They staged it and Mike's son died. And Mike was trying to get him, to actually, go along with them as well, take the hush money they offer. And he didn't want to, but he tried to. Sorry, there's a flea flying in my face. He didn't want to do it. He was a clean guy, a heroic guy, but he was gonna do it just, because that's how apparently that police force worked. But they killed him anyhow, and Mike, felt bad about, he gave up, had convinced him to give up his integrity. God dang it. So freaking tiny, but it's so freaking annoying. He gave up his integrity for nothing. But Mike got his revenge, as we saw. Very good plan of how it went to work. He acted drunk and he hit a gun in their car, and he got the one they took off of him had no ammo, and he got him. And he got him all good, and his daughter-in-law learned about it, and the whole episode just kind of shed a new light on old Mike, and showed why he was working so hard to get money for his granddaughter, because he's trying to help raise her for his son. Saul also helped him when he was booked by the police. He was, they kind of knew he killed him, but Saul helped him get with the coffee thing, and it was funny when he walked in. He was like, "What happened? Did you not give the governor not have enough stickers?" I forget what he said, but he made a joke about the stickers, and I found that hilarious. Like when I was editing it, I was like cracking up over that. I didn't even laugh as hard in the moment, but when I went back and edited it, I was dying. But Saul did a good job as well. And yeah, just all in all, very good episode. I'm excited what happens next. Yeah, just get into it.
Once again, I do all the talking. That's the only way this works.
Is this still about last episode? Oh, it is.
Now,
it
before
is.
that happens...
Hand it over.
Hey, I've got it right here.
Ooh.
Is this it? I will take that as a yes.
Taking the custody right now, you son of a bitch.
Both of you.
Whoa, where's this coming from?
You're the one who spilled the coffee, you ambulance-chasing piece of shit.
And walking across the parking lot just now, boom, there's a notepad, plain as day, lying on the asphalt, where I can only surmise you accidentally dropped it.
Maybe your daughter-in-law. Maybe she's got something to tell me.
Maybe. Thanks. You can go now.
You're not talking to my client without me.
Yeah, he is. Please leave now.
Sorry about the kid. He's young, looking to make his mark.
I like him.
Your daughter-in-law, what's she gonna tell us?
Saul wanted people.
I don't honestly know.
Look at the tattoo face on that guy.
Well, Mike, if she's got nothing to say, this pretty well ends it here. You should talk to her before we do.
I talked. If I were to guess, I'd say she wouldn't tell you much.
Is she not gonna tell?
Either way, that's up to her.
Ooh.
That's the least I owe her.
I hope she doesn't tell. She shouldn't. I feel like there's a reason we're looking at all these people wanted Is someone here gonna be like... I was looking for Nacho or someone, or Tuco, but I wonder if someone there is gonna be like any importance.
What got said? Come on, I'm serious.
I know you're trying to help me, but you can't go.
No, I'm trying to help me. Those two Philly cheesesteaks, they want to lock me up right alongside you.
Philly cheese.
So, work with me here for the both of us.
You're safe, counselor. I no longer require your services. It's in someone else's hands.
What, like God?
No.
Please don't say Hamlin, McGill.
I appreciate your help. Go home, go to bed. Send me a bill.
Chuck, you there?
Chuck. Oh no, where else would he be? Oh, he has a
Hello?
hole upstairs?
Chuck?
Where is he?
12, 113,
Holy shit, what are you doing?
115, 116, 120. Go inside.
He tried to stay
What the hell was
outside.
that?
Is he getting,
What the hell was that?
getting better?
Give me a second. I've been attempting to build up a tolerance for electromagnetic fields.
Seriously?
Yeah. I got up to 2 minutes today.
Jesus, Chuck.
Yeah. 2 days ago, I could barely
Okay.
stand 30 seconds. I'm trying to get up to 5 minutes by next week. I'm with the police and the hospital. I almost lost everything, Jimmy. I can't go on like this. I have to find a way to get better. I've got to. I have to get back to work. Sitting here, rotting away. This is no kind of life for me, for anyone. I need to be useful again. What's all this?
It's just some case files. I'm out of room at the office. I don't want to leave them in the car.
You're not planning to leave him here.
I'll get these out of here as quick as I can. I just need to file the 413s on some of these wills, and I'll be out of your hair.
You mean 513s?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just working with these seniors. Maybe the dementia's contagious, huh?
I see. Is he doing what I think he's doing? Is he leaving them there on purpose so Chuck does it for him? Guess he'll be tempted to. Seeing if he'll like work.
Wow. It's a clean slate. Put the reception desk right here. Get some comfortable seating for the clients. Like the openness.
I almost thought this was
I
an
feel like I
apartment.
can
at
breathe
first.
in here, you know? It's not some claustrophobic little closet that smells like acetone.
This is way better than the other one.
You think?
Yeah, who goes in here?
Saving it for someone.
Who?
Well, my partner.
Your partner? Who's...
Well, you said you were interested in elder law.
Ooh.
Thank you. Really. You know I've got a lot invested at HHM.
It's just a thought.
Smooth request though.
Chances of getting a favorable ruling from a jury are very slim.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
We're not in a great position to win at trial.
A deal. I hate that terminology. A deal is what they got OJ.
Well, Betsy, maybe we should,
It's terrible
hear it.
term. Kind of.
Yo.
Craig, you're looking at 30 years in prison.
30 years.
That's the maximum. And given the nature of the charge and the current political environment, I'd say we should expect it. At an arrangement, which would include 16 months in a county facility.
16 months.
Down from 30 years. It includes the stipulation that you return $1.6 million in misappropriated funds.
Give back the money.
But there is no money.
There's no money.
We told you Craig is innocent. Drug dealers and murderers walk in the streets. But instead of going after them, they want to put an innocent man in jail. Murderers and rapists. And this is how they... Okay.
Yo,
there is no money.
they're really
There
trying.
never was. You
Like
have to take this to
Kettlemens.
trial.
Look, plead guilty. It's painful, I know. And go to jail for 1.5 years. But your other choice, that is no choice at all.
You're fired.
How about we go to my office and discuss this? I'm sure there's a solution.
That won't be necessary. We will no longer be requiring your services.
It's not personal, really.
If you're unhappy with what we presented to you, there may be other directions we can go.
We're done here. Please stop following us.
Oh.
Deja vu. Hello again. Good
Oh,
to see
the
you.
Kettlemens. Right.
So how may I be of service?
Well, we would like to hire you as our attorney, Mr. McGill.
Wow. Really?
However, we have certain conditions.
You were very enthusiastic. You were positively insistent about being represented by HHM.
We've parted ways.
May I ask why?
We disagreed with their defense strategy.
Okay.
They treated us like we were guilty.
We just believe that you're the lawyer for us.
They're really coming to...
Well, as flattered as I am by this, since we last spoke, I've changed my area of specialization. I concentrate on elder law now.
You promised to get us a not guilty verdict.
I don't think I exactly promised that.
You said we would be client number one, morning, noon, or night.
Yes, and I meant what I said at the time, but times change. Story, I found something that belongs to you again.
Yeah? What?
25th hour starring Ned and Maud Flanders.
Christ, the Kettlemens?
You lose any other clients today?
I know this is a lot to ask, but you have to convince them to come back to HHM.
I do, huh?
Yes.
I am very sorry, but I'm afraid I can't take your case. My schedule is just chock full right now. I highly encourage you to go back to HHM. I'm certain they would welcome you with open arms.
No, we're not going back there. They were incompatible.
Sing my own praises, I doubt I could get you a deal as good as the one she already has. Can we all three just parachute down from cloud cuckoo land? Because we know, without question, there is money. Just, please, for my own sanity, you can't hide a big bag of cash forever.
If there were any money.
Lady, enough.
If there were any money, there would have to be a full accounting of it. Every penny would have to be present.
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Every single
The
understand?
the money they gave him.
Includes the 30,000.
Yes, he gets it.
The
We're in this together, Mr. McGill.
last minute, I knew that was coming. That's how they're gonna get him in.
Where's Kim?
We moved over to the East Wing.
The East Wing, that's the cornfield. You're gonna punish her just because you lost those two batshit Kettlemans? You notice I'm not exactly crowing over how I snaked them away from you.
Jimmy, here are your files. I'm not going to discuss my employee policies with you.
I thought they were almost hiring him for a second, but then I realized how stupid that was. Jeez, oh man. Those are all their files.
Best case scenario is my 2-year plan just became a 10-year plan.
Dang.
Schmuck. You didn't do anything wrong.
I lost the client.
You know, there has to be something, some loophole or...
None that I could find.
Is he gonna get
There
chucked
has to be
to
a
hell?
way.
Not without the money. It's the only chip those Kettlemans have, and they refuse to play it.
Wait, what's going on now, Mike? You got Mike to help or something? Currently, I'm not exactly sure what the plan is here, but I'm hyped that Mike's helping out. Or he got Mike to do this. Are they going to steal the money so then they don't have it? And was that just to see where it goes? Where they're gonna put it? Oh! It's for handprints. This is probably... He's probably not getting money for what he did for Mike. This is probably gonna pay for his thing. Ooh, secret compartment. And there it is. All the money.
Thanks for not heading to the Bahamas with this.
What are you doing?
The right thing.
Am I correct in assuming we're now square?
Square. However, circumstances have changed. I suggest that you go check on that money you insist you didn't take in the upstairs bathroom under the sink.
Oh.
How could you?
Betsy?
Yo, she was out.
No.
So did he return the money?
What did you do with it?
Oh, you mean the money? Let me see. That's on its way to the DA's desk.
You thief!
Takes one to know one, doesn't it?
Took it?
We will have you arrested.
I can see how upset you are. And even on a good day, you and logic are. Think about what you just said. Criminals have no recourse, and you two, you're criminals.
Oh, you're fired.
Oh, I quit already. No, I'm talking about Kim Wexler now. You're gonna go back to her. You're gonna apologize for your hasty decision to terminate her services, and you're gonna fall on her mercy and take that deal. I got nothing to lose.
Ooh.
Christ, you should see my office.
We don't have to put up with this. I will not be treated this way.
Betsy. The kids. We have to do this for the kids.
So they're coming back.
Law offices of James M. McGill, how may I direct your call?
Wow. Okay. So that was episode 7 of Better Call Saul. Pretty interesting one. The Kettlemens return. And, yeah, they, believe it or not, they were trying to get Saul back as their lawyer because they didn't think their original one was that good, which was, McGill, Son McGill. I always forget the name. I know they say it a million times an episode. I keep forgetting the name. I forget the names of all these people. I can only remember Saul and Jimmy and Mike because we already met those people. But yeah, Saul did, so he got Mike to steal the money, and they returned it to the DA, and now they just need to take the deal. And Saul did that for, I just double checked real quick, Kim. He helped Kim get her clients back, even though, because she was getting punished for that, unfairly, but she was getting punished. And, he was trying to recruit her in. He got that whole office thing, and he was trying to recruit her in. Her 2-year plan of becoming a partner, because she said was probably going to become a 10-year plan at the best case scenario. So, it wasn't looking good for her. That could have made her want to join, but Saul said he'd do the right thing. He gave up his bribe money, he no longer has that, and it's all accounted for. He just has his elder law money, and pretty noble of Saul. And he's not even getting paid from Mike, because he used that to cash that in, because now they're square, and Mike did a good job of getting the money back. And speaking of, they were after the notebook at first, and they were kind of, closing that up a little bit more, saying that, depending on what Mike's daughter-in-law says, she probably won't say anything. They seem all good, understanding, and square. Then Mike's all good. A guy was freaking out with his notebook getting stolen, but yeah, he got it back. I didn't even know if that was going to get revisited or not, but look, it did. Humor was pretty good this episode. I got some good laughs, and where will Saul go from here? Is he gonna continue his law? Is he still good on money? Because I don't know if he spent any of that bribe, because he was able to give it all back. They said they needed it all accounted for, and he gave it all back, unless he gave some of his original money. Because he definitely spent some, but so I guess he just paid off for some of his elder law money, which he might have to use all that, so he might be back where he started, but hopefully he can get some more elder law jobs. Which, is that what he was doing? Was he trying to get Chuck to do his work by, leaving his work there just for a little bit, just in cases, and, get Chuck tempted? Because Chuck has to be bored. It would know how to, unless he, he can only read the newspapers for so long, and like, what is there to do with no electricity? Like, I don't know. And especially being used to electricity, like, and like, used to working, like, I feel like that's what Saul might have been doing. I don't know if he was doing it completely for his own personal gain, or maybe just like to give Chuck some entertainment, or I don't know. But that was kind of, a little slick from Saul, but I saw what he was doing. But yeah, pretty good episode. I enjoyed it. And yeah, it was cool to see Saul take one for the team with for Kim. They would be a good partnership though if they wonder, we did not see Kim in Breaking Bad. Wonder if they'll ever have a little partnership going on. Maybe a romance at some point. Who knows where that's going? But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Bye guys, I gotta get out of here real quick. So sorry the discussion might be a little bit short this time, but good episode. Enjoyed it. We'll see what happens next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe, don't subscribe. No, it's always up to you. I'll see you guys in the next video from me. Goodbye.
I can feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day, yo.